here. We've got the glasses. Hey everyone, Sebastian here. Welcome to Atmoseeker. I've got Braino here with me. Say hi, guys. he's in a little temp drawer at the moment, just while the other one has been relentlessly occupied by the face hugger. This guy's not coming out of here because I had a whole bunch of stuff planned for like some alien style stuff. But yeah, anyway, welcome guys. It's trying to get back in the swing of things. It's no lie, I have been in a bit of a slump. It's been hard to kind of like get the momentum on videos, and I've just kind of been working away at like the setup a bit, getting some nice kind of atmospheric lighting, and I like the set. I'm kind of jiving with it, so we're kind of leaning into that vibe a bit of this kind of like I don't know, permanent Halloween or something like that. Hopefully everyone's doing all right this fine evening. But I did mention the slump. So I've been struggling to kind of get projects. Like I've been starting a lot of stuff and like haven't had a lot of momentum, trying to kind of like film things and everything, and just not been happy how some stuff has been coming together. So I thought, all right, we're gonna start a small project, small. I mean, we got a house. We got a house here. I'm gonna show you my house. I've been printing this house. It's printed. Let's get a little light. So this guy is 3D printed, but I've been like painting him, working on him. And trying to kind of make something for the channel. I'm hoping to get some new visuals and stuff. So this is kind of tied into that kind of stuff. So yeah, I am trying to kind of chip away a little bit here and there to try and get this project through, and then that stuff is gonna like feed into the channel, and then it'll be fantastic. We'll have some new cool little extra shots that'll be able to kind of pepper through episodes and stuff, because I'm aiming to kind of film this guy as like a perspective kind of thing, like almost like drone style kind of thing, or like for like cinematic shots and stuff. So it could be like the exterior of everything that's like in here, if that makes any sense. It'll make sense in coming weeks. So what we're going to be working on tonight is I've been trying to kind of work out a good way to get like some surroundings on this guy. So I've cut a bit of a base out of this MDF board here. I'm gonna switch to this one. Yeah, so we've got a big piece of 3mm MDF. Got a hole cut in the middle. You see we've got a lot of real estate here to kind of fill with some stuff, and I got a whole bunch of goodies to kind of pepper around it. I want to kind of build up the terrain a bit around it. We got some 3D printed stuff, and I've done a little bit of extra work on this guy, so I can, let's see if we can grab one of these lights and grab it. And you can see I've got some translucent filament used for the windows, so we get some spooky stuff, and you have some animated lighting in there. Jack to the Ripper Cthulhu gaslighting territory, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. It was fun. I definitely want to do some more of that, some haunted atmospheric vibe kind of stuff. So yeah, might lean into that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely want to kind of have some more kind of like different table setups and things. So we're working some stuff out with the channel. And if you're in behind the scenes with the Patreon community, I want to say a big thank you to all of you. You are a tremendous support in keeping this channel going. I really appreciate all the help you guys do to keep it all moving forward. Even if it is a crawl with like work and kids and stuff, I'm always coming back in here to kind of chip away, and seeing what you guys are working on, super inspiring. Yeah, I do want to do a special shout out to my Seeker level patrons. You guys are top notch. Anthony Von Olin, Blake Darley, Bradley Gilmore, Chris Andrus, Constructed Chaos, Darkfire Designs, Devante, Dr. Justinella Hamrick, John A. Johnson, Jonathan, Michael Dykes, and Mini Wargaming. Thanks so much, everyone, for your continued support. And thank you, everyone, who's tuning in and subscribing to the channel. It's always inspiring to see people leaving comments and stuff, and kind of, it's like, this is very encouraging to kind of keep this momentum going and not give up. Because even if I'm just moving a little inch by inch forward, it's still going forward. It's still going forward. It still counts. So yeah, I see we got some folks in the chat already. Duck Kamui, Talis Mansa, good to have you here. All right, I want to get stuck into this. Like, this has been this has been really nice to kind of get into this kind of project, just because I printed it up. So this is from the Fate's End the creator. I probably should leave a link and stuff, but this was actually meant to be a miniature. So usually it's meant to be like this, a miniature house that is like this big, and I've blown it up to full scale here, but I've also done the that translucent windows, and it's been super. Like, I had some like problems with printing it. There was a I don't know if you can tell here, but I've done my best to kind of hide some of the like little layer lines and stuff. I'm noticing a little bit of grain happening on this camera. What's going on? I'm noticing something. Oh, yeah, a little bit of exposure. But yeah, like this. So there was we had a layer shift around here, and that has. Oh, there's a fly in here. What is this guy? He was around. He'll come back. It's the stride and fly form. But yeah, so I did have a little bit of a layer shift on this layer, so I had to separate the model and then reset it. So you can see there's a little bit there. Hang on, we can switch back to here. But yeah, you can definitely see it. Actually, let's do this rather than, yeah, we get nice and close. But yeah, you can definitely see a whole bunch of those seams and stuff. So trying to paint it and stuff, but we're gonna have whole atmospheric lighting within this thing to kind of get some really nice like cinematic shots, I think. So, but the idea with the base as well is to kind of have it. You see, I've got like this beveled edge, and probably can't hardly tell now with it's blowing out the camera. But yeah, there's a little bit of a bevel here. Oh my god, this fly is this fly is super annoying. It's coming right towards me. But yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna use it with like a wider expanse of some of this terrain I might have about it. So I might be able to get some wider shots, which would be pretty cool to do. So the idea for tonight is to kind of build up this board a bit. I've got some 3D printed goodies on the side here. I've got some rocks from the Stone Trove print. I've kind of printed these at like fine quality. They've got some wisps and stuff though. But so they look pretty good from like FDM printer. We're gonna have like some pigments and stuff to kind of really make it nice and dusty. I'm going for like a haunted autumnal kind of vibes. We've got some little sections of fence we're gonna use. I think this is like a WizKids or Deep Cuts kind of well. We've got some nice, tasty, choice tombstones. We've got a tree as well. This is from Printable Scenery. I think you can even heat up the branches and bend them into different ways, which would be cool. And then I went to the hobby shop and got a whole bunch of stuff. It's crazy how expensive some of this stuff is, but we got some autumn leaves, got some tufts, and we're gonna make this look real nice. But I think tonight is mostly going to be working on like the base structure. So we'll have to see how it goes. So I've got some little chunks of foam, those rocks and stuff we're going to try and build up. So I think ideally I want to have the house elevated a bit rather than sitting flat. So I got to kind of work out what's the best way to kind of get some of these chunks of foam in there. I'm gonna just kind of, maybe I'll get my big glue gun out first. I was gonna, let's do the broad strokes first, I think. Yeah, I've got my hot wire cutter too, but I think I'm just gonna rough it in with some of these. I might just use like a hobby knife. Man, that camera is really blowing out. Yeah, that's wild. I'm gonna just bring it down ever so slightly. Yeah, there we go. That's way better. Now you can see what's going on. Cool. Aldi. Oh, Aldi must be selling their mini Christmas trees. They are. I did see some of those, and they look pretty good. It's just you know, I'm not sure if I want some of the snow dusted stuff, but I was tempted, and I think I've always buy them every every year for some reason. I guess because they always look so good. All right. Okay. Let's get some chunks on here. I'm gonna warm up my glue gun a bit. I think. The power. There we go. I'm gonna go with the big glue gun. I think. Ooh, not quite as organized in here as I would like. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening behind the scenes back here. I don't know, why am I getting a weird edging effect there? Is that gonna bother me? I don't know. Whoa! Almost got him. Whoa! He's been trapped in here for days, this fly. Every time I turn on the studio lights, he goes nuts. Might have to give him a name. I mean, the obvious name is like Louis or something, right? So I want to have a little bit of a pathway coming up to this thing, I think. So yeah, how tall is this stuff? That's a good height, and I could work out maybe a little bit, because we want a frame around there. That would be cool. I think I am gonna have to like bevel a bit. Have a little bit of. I could just like start chucking down chunks of foam, and then use a hot wire there. Yes, I think so. I think that is what we'll do. That looks okay. Which way we want to have the path going, actually? We probably want that to have the path going this way. So, maybe something like that. Yeah, if we go a little bit longer. I want to be able to still kind of have a whole axis here for like lighting and stuff. So I'm not going to cover completely under the base. I'm figure I can just chip away at it. Yeah, I think this is why we're gonna do it. Oh, get some of that ASMR on the foam. Man, I haven't like crafted for a while. It's all been like printing and like setting up things, like doing like little setups. I haven't really crafted for a while, so I've been watching some stuff from Real Terrain Hobbies. He does some great work. Work out how this guy's going to sit on there. I definitely want to have a little bit of a pathway. I feel like the best way is going to be just like glue this guy down and then chip it back with like hot wire tools and stuff. So I guess as long as it doesn't cover the hole too much, I'll be pretty happy. Sure. How's my glue? Feels gluey. Is gonna get a little messy. All right, first chunk is down. Looks great. Actually glues really well onto there. I don't normally use like MDF for a lot of this stuff. Usually I'll use like cardboard or foam core or something just because it's cheaper. But I just figured with like the bigger layout, then better just to do this kind of stuff. Just to kind of make it a little bit more sturdy. Get that right next to the mic. I figure we're gonna use like sculptor molds and stuff. It's gonna look a little better. To kind of, you know, make it look a little prettier. Man, I've got all this cool like printed stuff to the side here, and now starting to like cut these chunks around. Yeah, this is gonna be most of tonight. Just getting that structure in. Just want to be able to have those major bits covered. Yeah, that's all right. All right. Watch this glue gun. This glue gun is notorious for its leaks. I still haven't found a great glue gun. I used to have a Sure Bonder one, which I really liked, and it had like the variable temperature and stuff. And then it died. I don't know if this happens to all glue guns, but it seems to happen to a lot of mine, where it's just eventually it just kind of starts building up in the head here, or like just inside the mechanics of it. Like just last night, I was using a cheap one, and it shorted out because there was all this black hot glue in there. It's starting to look like a thing. Alright, just gonna, yeah, I think if I can just build up around this hole first. I've got enough foam chunks. Surely. Yeah, this is what it's going to be. This is, and then I'm going to have a little pathway kind of going down there, I reckon. Yeah, all right. We'll keep building up this foam. I'm definitely going to need more stick. got it. Got it. I guess it doesn't really need to look too pretty at this stage. Huh. Oh, okay. I must have killed that fly. Many flies don't like smoke machine fog. It's like a secret hidden use for it. There we go. Alright, I just need keep building it up. I'm gonna keep those little chunks. I figure it's better to go a bit over than to go under, so I can cut away at things. Yeah. The videotape. Oh, this this guy. Oh yeah. I had an idea for another project. Yes, I've been going to thrift stores trying to find VHS tapes. These are just like, what is this? This is something I want to destroy it. Basically, I want to put my own stuff on here. This is the Glenn Miller story. So apologies if anyone has a soft spot for Glenn Miller, whoever that is. I did there were a couple of VHS, like just at like the op shop, the thrift store. These I think they were like $1. So because I wanted something for a prop, and I was looking online on like Amazon. It's like, oh my god, it's like $60 for like a blank VHS, and it's like obscene. So yeah, just going down to the thrift shop, get some tapes. There's one of these. Oh. One of these I picked up was an actual, like, it looked like it was like an ex-rental kind of thing. So it has like a $4 weekly family stuff. I was trying to get like bonus points for like if I could find like the one of those plastic shell cases, but no dice. Those must be pretty popular. Those actually, I think my mom might have one in her garage for an old Ninja Turtle tape I used to watch. That's probably still there. Might have to go raid. This looks like, I mean, yeah, trying to get a few chunks going here. Oh. Whoa. That's good. Cut it away there. I wanna keep that hole as accessible as possible, because I think I want to run some like wires through this thing to to be able to kind of have some... I might have to hit up Daffod from Terraintronics about some of the lighting kit he sent me. So I wouldn't mind getting some more special effects in here. I think that's good. I'm going to go with that. Glue! Alright, we got that. Just building up, I guess. Here we go. We're gonna get. We're almost around. How close are we? It's a pretty good covering. We got most of it. Oh, that one just needs to be a little bit thicker, I reckon. If I just had my outer. No, I've got this chunk here. Yeah, I reckon if we put like a chunk in there. I'm gonna keep it all the same height. How tall is this? This looks like a 1.5 inches or something. I always forget how bloody messy this stuff is. That's alright, it's probably a bit long. Yeah, and I just need a chunk to fit in there. Alright, we're getting close. Yeah, it'd be nice to have all the major kind of topology kind of thought out, and then I could start chipping away at it. Oh, that one is just, just too wide. That's a good cut. God damn it. We're close. We're very close. Because I wouldn't mind having it nice and snug. Ah, still too chunky. All to sit flat. Why is that taller? That's too long. All right, that's all right. We can fix this. Beautiful. All right. It's gonna go right there. No need to cut, just use a big hammer. Oh god, this stuff's... We're coming up to Christmas, so this is going to be perfect for your snow blocking. There's a big brain idea. Alright. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna move all these chunks. I'm gonna do a little quick sweep. These are the trash chunks. Oh, it's everywhere. I feel like I had it somewhere. Oh, there it is. the back. Sorry, I keep moving the mic around. I keep forgetting that is your ears. Alright, I'm gonna move all this stuff over here. Breno, you keep an eye on that. I feel like we're gonna just be working on the major part of this structure. If we're gonna get the like basic rock formation tonight, that'd be a win. That'd be a total win. You never use styrene to make sprue glue. Never heard of that before. Sprue glue. There we go. Just neaten this up a bit. Gotta keep it clean shop. We're gonna mess it up some more, you know. Beautiful, nice and clean. Oh, nice. All right, let's just test that again with our beautiful house. Let's see. Alrighty. Looks like... Ooh, looks like there's a little bit of a gap there. So we have to fill that. Nice. There's like a sweet spot for it. Yeah, definitely gonna need a little bit more rock there. That's alright. So I figure we'll use something. See, I've got a little bit of a gap there. There's a little bit of gaps here and there. But we can build on this, I think. Yeah, maybe I can just cram some stuff in here. We do have these cool like little rock stuff we can start putting in there too. Sorry. I do have... if you melt sprues for EPS, XPS into acetone, it makes a goo. Some use it for gluing. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna mark this so I know exactly where to put this guy. Because that was super helpful. On the wrong zip. Okay, there we go. Just going all the way around it. That's good. It's good. Okay, there we go. Well, now I don't have to keep putting this house on here. We can see where the gaps are. Yeah, totally. There's a bit of a gap here in the back, but we can fill it in. And how do you fill it in? More of this stuff, I guess. This is all just from like an old TV. This foam. Oh, that's pretty good. Get a little bit of overhang. That actually fits perfectly. Oh. Fits perfectly there. I like it. Every now and then you get a little bit of a wind. It's like the exact angle. It must have been cut from this piece. Now, there was something else. There was a little bit of a hole. I think it was in here. It's here-ish. I only need a little bit, though. I don't want to go too overboard. Or was it here? Got to check the house back on. Double check. Yep, yeah, it was here. Oh, that's pretty good. Wow, I'm finding all these like pretty good like jigsaw pieces. The perfect fit. So that has to be pretty good now. Oh, magnificent. All right, that's looking good. All right, so now we gotta work in like a pathway or something. I'm wondering about getting like the hot wire tool now. Alright, we're gonna switch to that. Why not? Give it a shot. Give it a shot, Seb. You never know, it might surprise you. Oh, I haven't used this thing in a while. Oh, does it still work? Oh, that is the $1 million question. Hoo-wee! I think the only extra thing I want to do is probably maybe build a bit more. Ooh, I think that is working. Is it? Test it. Ooh, it is. Okay, so I want to get a little bit of a pathway here. I do have to also work out some of these rocks are going. Not in the pathway. But I think I just want to have a little bit of a slope. Start cutting away. See how it goes. to try and get it more slopey. I do want it to look like, maybe if I could get like some steps happening in it, would be pretty cool. That's what I should do. Down and then straight out. And just kind of do it again. Down. It's not going to be perfect, but I mean, that's starting to look like something. Guess I got to keep in mind the scale as well. I guess it doesn't really matter. This fantasy type stuff, very forgiving. It's so hard to see. that like that white foam is just like blowing it out. Morning, Tim. Good to hear you, buddy. It's definitely a dark evening for here. I don't know if I'm going to go all out with this like foam cutter, because it's going to get pretty rough. I think that's kind of like the gist of it. I might just start digging away into it. Roughen it up a bit. Yeah. I'm gonna need that glue again, I reckon. Yeah, now I gotta work out where am I putting all these little nice little rocks. So I've got some 3D printed ones. I know some people use like the plaster stuff, which is great, which probably looks better, especially with the plaster being like how it takes paint and stuff. But, yeah, maybe we'll work that out a bit, I reckon. I don't know. So I've got all these tiny little rocks. I also have to decide where I want the tree, or you know, trees. I'm gonna work it out. So I have all these guys. I'm thinking I definitely want to have something beside it. To the back would be pretty cool. Especially, oh yeah, I could have kind of side mounted there. I could heat it up so that the branches kind of go up a bit. So I need a little bit more foam there, I reckon. Oh, that does look pretty cool. Or if we want to have, we probably want to have one in the front as well. Now I'm looking at things. I guess that's what we're kind of working out now. What's the layout of this thing? So we're going to have a path going through here. I quite like maybe the bigger tree in the background. See, that looks all right. Look out some of these rocks. Maybe cut away some of this bit. And we want to have probably a lot more of the focus on the detail towards the front of it. Like even in the back of the house. Like I didn't even do the transparent windows. Just because you're never going to really see back there. Let's see. We've got... Yeah, let's just rough this out, this layout. It would be cool. I do have to work out like the graveyardy part. Do we want to have this more forward? I reckon that guy there is pretty good. The fence can go anywhere. There's a story here. I actually think the well back here would be pretty good. This graveyard could go. Maybe if we were having some shots where it started a bit more from the side, like which is the more interesting side of this house? This guy's probably too big actually. If we could just have some of these small ones maybe. Yeah, these could go anywhere. Probably this is kind of more the graveyard, so we'll have a path going through here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that kind of layout. All right, so we just got to work out a bit more of the foam. Hello, friend. Do we want to have this tree? Actually, that looks pretty good. Having that tree up a bit higher. Let's get a camera to kind of similar where we would have it. I guess it's kind of hard to see from the monitor in the background. I'm thinking here. All right, so we need to. We need to brace this a bit more. We need a bit more rock under here. I don't want to have it too close to the house. So we have it like this. So right there. All right, that's good. So yeah, I need a bit more. Need a bit more foam or something there. Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, need just a bit more. Okay. How do we fill that up a bit? Looks like it's got a bit of an angle to it. I could just cram a rock there and then cut it flat. Sounds like a plan. Is it on? I can't quite tell. Yes. It's on there. Oh, it's very hot glue. Oh my god, don't touch that. Ow. We're away Wanderer. Good to see ya. Yeah, we're getting all spooky in here. This is a kind of new vibe here for the channel. Getting all the spooky vibes. Oh, that is very hot. Don't do that. Oh, what the? That did not. Oh, it must be so bloody hot. It's not even cooling. Either that or it's melting the foam a bit. Yep, I'm gonna hold it there. I'm gonna even just turn off that glue gun for a sec. The other stuff glued instantly. I wonder if it's because the other stuff was straight to the foam core. This is foam to foam. It's moving around like a bastard. Why are you moving around so much? Glue! Glue, damn it! Let's go. Wonderful. Alright, so we're gonna have the tree there. If it ever glues, I'll turn that off. Yeah, I feel like it was just too hot and was melting it. Oh, I saw him. He's in here. I've had the garage door open and everything, but he insists on staying, this guy. Okay. We're gonna work this out. I want to have the tree there. I'm gonna have to just hold it. Wait. What's the baseboard? It's I think it's 3mm MDF. I had a giant sheet of it. I don't know why. Actually, I think my mom was cleaning out her garage, and she did you want this? I mean, yeah, okay. It's we'll use it for something. I've probably been holding on to it for like several months, and now this is it. This is the project. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure you get it at Bunnings or your mum's garage. You know, have a look in there. It might be. Oh, I want this thing to be glued down. Stop bloody moving. Oh, we're gonna have to wait. I don't want to wait. Waiting. Wait for the glue. While that's waiting, let's see if I can make these. If I can fit these rocks. How are we gonna fit these rocks? Probably gonna just like cut away chunks and just like get it in there. I reckon. Be cool to have maybe one of these kind of in there, eh? If I can work this guy into there, that'd be pretty cool. I'll probably end up using like some kind of filler, maybe like a sculptor mold or something. That's a good start. Chip away a little bit more. Needs more room. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can get that in there. We're just trying to glue this chunk of foam there. That looks pretty good. Ooh. Ah, you see, to the MDF board, lightning fast. Kind of gluing. Yeah, that looks good. Put a little chunk somewhere there. I don't know. Separate from the... I have to just be a little rough with this stuff, I reckon. Problem is when I take away too much. I guess we can always glue it back on, eh? I don't want to obscure the house too much. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I reckon here. There we go. Looks like something here would be good. Just cram it in like that, Seb. I reckon maybe take away more chunks there and get that down a bit lower. Unless we want to be able to... Nah, that's fine. It's just like... Unless maybe we want to have a nice little view of the... Actually, that looks pretty good. Just crumbling away like that. It's crazy. Just picking apart at it does a lot. I do think I do want to have a little bit of rock detail there. I just don't want it to cover the house too much. How does that look from like a lower angle? Yeah, we could get it like that. Yeah, that's sweet. All right, I like it. Alright, how's my... Yes, that back foam is pretty good now. We've definitely... how do you clean up the mess? Well, this eventually. We'll do it. We'll do a sweep in a sec. Yes, yeah, I wanted just a little bit of space for this tree. I think I wanted to put it on like a little bit of an angle. Yeah. Like that. That'd be pretty cool. It's too much of an angle. Maybe I gotta use the smaller tree back there. Yeah, the smaller tree does look a little bit better. I don't know. I might have to like bend some of the roots or something. Or I just put it down there. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of having a little bit of an odd tree on the side. This is very messy. Oh. Look, as long as I can walk away from this and have not like sliced my finger off with this thing, I think it's gonna be a good night. There and then just, I don't know, fill that up again. I don't mind that. That's pretty good. It would be cool to have it a little bit of a different angle though. Yeah, definitely feel like we're gonna do a little bit of a cleanup in a sec. Stuff is everywhere. Fill up that hole again. I don't know. Yeah. No, that's great. There we go. We'll make it look pretty with some sculptor mold or something. I gotta get rid of these chunks. Alright, we'll do a clean sweep. Oh. Still wanna sweep away any of these cool little printed stuff. Okay. This. I think this is all chunks of foam now. God, this stuff is so nice. Right. Oh, I almost made a mistake. I was tempted to just blow. It's just gonna blow this stuff everywhere. little tap's good. Little taparoo. Tap, 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 tap. There we go. Nice and neat, nice and clean. All right. Wonderful. How's it looking now? It looks more like a thing than it did at the start. Oh. I don't have any of those noisy chunks everywhere. Definitely need to kind of fix up the back a bit, but yeah, we've got the makings of a path. It looks like it's pretty good method to be pulling apart this stuff. I definitely want to be able to use all these rocks I printed. I don't want the house to be obscured. Maybe the back here would be good. Give the back some love. I think so. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we're gonna pluck away at it. Oh. All right. A goddamn mess. Tighter in it. Ooh. Probably something like that would be good. We're gonna fill in there. That's okay. Yeah, I quite like that. Oh, this one's hollow. Oh no! Oh, I was not expecting that. Twist. Ooh, I'm gonna have to hit the edges here. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, gluing stuff to the MDF board has been super satisfying. Very, very, very clear. Very... It's Tim. A creative mess is better than an idle tidiness. I like that. Hey, Jonathan. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks, man. We're working on this house. Oh, I need to bring that bucket closer. probably could just, yeah, pluck away most of this stuff. Just feel like a madman. Just here, just crazily chipping away at this stuff. There we go. Beautiful. That looks great. You know what? I feel like there is pretty good. Yeah, and we've got some nice little rock formations. Or we could just have it separate rock. I actually quite like that, separate rock. Whoop. Yeah, screw it, let's do that. Wah. And I think for the rest, I'll just pull chunks away. I'll probably have like one of those like little sculpting tools. Actually, that's a great idea. Right somewhere. Yeah. Oh. It's gonna be in here somewhere. Ooh. Unless it's in there. I see it. Nope. That's a brush. That'll do. Good. Ooh. Nope. I probably could just use a knife. I'm gonna do that. Probably don't need the hot glue as of yet. Let's get that out of here. It's so hot. Man, I burnt myself on this thing so many times. It's one of those industrial style hot glue guns. When it burns you, it leaves a mark. Okay, is this gonna work? Oh, I could use these little pincher guys. Pincher guys are good. Yeah. I just thought maybe for like that finer detail, be pretty good. I don't know. That's okay. It's probably going to be covered in a lot of sculptor mold. Actually, probably should put a little bit of fill here, I reckon. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna get that glue back. Have this have a gentle slope. Ugh. Definitely do feel like a madman plucking away at this foam. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Little needle-nosed pliers. Give me a little bit accuracy here. Man, that is just like blown out. I'm gonna try and let's see if I can get less. There you go. You can see a bit better there. Ooh, that was a bit much. Now I made the executive decision to glue this, to paint this house first. It's because it was tricky to paint. There was a lot of like bits on it that were hard to get to. I had to kind of like hold it at all different types of angles and stuff. And I really like the idea of gluing this house down to this thing so it becomes more of a permanent thing. Now, looking at like how am I gonna like cover this in sculptor mold and not get sculptor mold all over this thing? Oh, you know what, might be possible actually. If I just put like a layer down and then just push it into it gently rather than have it there and like cram it. That could work. That could work well. Yeah, we're gonna keep chipping away here, I reckon. Make it a bit more natural looking. I reckon I could get sculpt mold on this net tonight. I'd have to decide on like the trees and stuff, which is possible. I don't know, what time is it? Oh, it's almost midnight. I don't think we're gonna have time. It's crazy how much you can get with no like hot wire tools or anything. It's just, well, I guess it's just messy. But the ASMR for that is great. Portals and shrines. No, I look, this whole time I'm like, don't cut my fingers, don't cut my fingers, don't cut my fingers. Yeah, you don't have to warn me. I am honestly, it's like amazing that nothing's been cut so far. You know what? Like, it's pretty nice to come to the end of a stream, or close to the end of the stream, and look at it and go like, you know what? We went from nothing to having something here. I feel like that's pretty rewarding. A 9-volt battery. You could rig a hot wire with a bit of wire, and well, I mean, I've got a hot wire cutter here. I mean, I could just like give it a bit of slack on the wire, but we're gonna clean this up. You know what? Yeah, let's try that. That sounds fun. this plugged in? So I was thinking of plugging up this hole a bit. Just cram some foam in there. There we go. Just cram it in. Beautiful. Yeah, I think the only thing I'm a little bit unsure about is how this back tree is gonna sit. Yeah, I think you're right. I think there could be some nice sharper edges here. So yeah, maybe I will try it with that hot wire tool. This is looking pretty messy. let's do a little quick clean. Oh. Be nice if it all stayed to the confines of the mat. No, that would be too easy. Look at all this snow. Oh. Just don't lose those tombstones. Clean it. Tasting good. There we go. This is probably a good time to have like a shop vac or something. Oh. Okay, so what we were gonna do? I think we were gonna try. Ooh, that's pretty good. This looks, yeah, probably just needs a little bit of like that pathway looks pretty good. Like this stairway looks pretty rad. Hopefully all the like lighting still works. Alright, so a couple of things we need to work out. You wanted to try some stuff with the hot wire tool. That's all cool, good. And I just gotta see what's happening with this back tree. It's all about how it's gonna look on camera. I like it. I reckon actually it does fit pretty well. It would just be bending some of these branches, I reckon. Yeah, I could just heat it up. Alright, I like that. Alright, I'm just gonna mark it down. That's where I'm gonna put it. That's where we put that tree, which is good. Alright, let's try this hot wire thing. All together, all. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll loosen this wire. Yeah, so we can do a little bit narrower work, I guess? Is that the idea? So I can go like into those little rock biddies. That's the plan. Hopefully works out for old Seb. Oh, the hard part's going to be securing all of this. Okay, that's good. Oh, nope. No. I think I got to do one side a little bit. Oh my god, this is not what I wanted to do on stream. I don't want to tie wire. Oh my god. Come on, you bastards. Alright, 1, 2, 3. That sounds good. And then the hard part is it's going to be a little bit loose. Okay. It's better work. Small, I don't have a small, this is all I've got. I need power. Let's let's see how this goes. Is it on? Is it working? I don't even know if it's working. Is it on? This is not gonna work, is it? I don't even know if that's getting hot. Easy. This is not gonna work. So I honestly, it looks like I need like a smaller. Yeah, it's probably just too loose on there or something. I don't know if this is working. It's probably just not plugged in or something. That's another alternative. I could just use a my wood burning tool with a nice big flat end, and that would be great. You know what? I'm gonna do that. In here somewhere. Got it. Ooh, yeah. Hey guys, Dalcinia and Jasper. We're working on a base for a house. Oh my god, I got the wrong thing. This is a solder iron. I need my wood burning. Hang on. No. using it the other day. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, other than that, I might have to leave it. Let's see. Get that one. Power drill. Okay. No, I don't know where it is. Ah, bummer. Yeah, that would have been a perfect tool. I'll have to find it tomorrow. It's too dark in here with all this atmosphere. I've got all the tools. Yeah, you see, look, I got the bits. See, I would have used like this flat bit or something. That would have been good. I could have smoothed out some of these sections. That might be the way to go. Then maybe I won't have to use as much like sculptor mold and stuff. I'm really bummed. I really wanted to use that tool. I didn't think I would need it tonight. Try one more time. It's in the shadows. It's somewhere. Let's see. We've got the hot wire tool, the heat gun, jigsaw, solder iron, power drill. No, that's not good. It's starting to look like it's just not in this. What we got? Ah! I found it! Success! I found it. Yeah, now we're gonna be cooking. Oh my god, this is it's a mess in here. All right, don't want it to get too hot because I don't want to like burn this stuff. So it's a little bit of a balancing act because it's not quite made for foam; it's made for wood. Okay, this is that the right tool I'm gonna use? I don't know. Let's see. So I'll get the big flat one. That's probably gonna be the best. Yeah, I might be juggling between tools here. We'll start with the big flat one first. Do the general broad strokes, I think. How are we going for time? It's past midnight. It's school night. I should be in bed. I should be asleep. Not like old electrified Steve over there. Power. There we go. Ooh. Controlled chaos. Controlled. Warming up. Tis. I can feel it. I can feel it burning. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. Touch it, touch it, touch it. Quite, it's taking a while. Maybe this attachment's not very good. Oh, it's getting there. This needs to be way hotter. Oh, it's okay if I go on the side there. That's pretty good. That looks like... Oh, yeah. Definitely hot enough now. We'll just do this little section here, little test piece. What's that? That looks alright. I just wonder how much I'm gonna neaten up though. See, now it's already too hot. Don't want to be burning this stuff. It's definitely looking a bit more rock-like and less foam-like. Like, I probably will still go, like, the sculptor mold there to kind of fill in gaps and stuff, but at least it's not, you know, too bad. It's better than the chunks of foam. And I wonder if I can change the attachment and then get some finer detail in here. Because I don't have a lot of like XPS foam. I'm just trying to use what I've got, which is this packing stuff. Yeah, I think still needs work, but we're on, whoa. We're on the right track. Yeah. Let's zoom out a bit. Let's see what we got, what we're working with here. Alright, so we just did this big hill here. We've got the big hole in the center. That's yeah, let's chuck a light in there. So yeah, I'll probably rig something up a little nicer though. But I wanted to be able to still be able to access it from inside. So that's why we got the big hole in the base. And we've got some of these 3D printed rocks in there. I'll have to make sure no light can get through some of that. So, but yeah, let's see if we can get. Let's get nice and low. Yeah, if we get. So we were gonna put a tree there. We're gonna put this guy like this. Yeah, it's on its way. Definitely getting closer. So, yeah. I think we're going to leave it there for tonight. Thank you, everyone who tuned in tonight. I know it was a little bit of a chaotic kind of thing, but we're going to keep working away at this kind of thing. If you want to have a little sneak peek behind the scenes, the Patreon is the best way to get in here. We're going to do some backer exclusive live streams. So I'll be... Those are a little bit more raw. That's for our Atmos Lab type stuff. I'm still working out the kind of tier that we should have that at. Whether it's going to be the Lightbiter tier or just that fog feeder and stuff. So everyone can get in there. So it might be that. We'll see. I'll adjust some stuff. But yeah, we'll have some Patreon exclusive stuff later in the week on Thursday night. You got. Maybe I'll open it up as a YouTube member. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll work out the specifics. But there's going to be a backer exclusive stream where I'll probably chip away more at this kind of stuff, more kind of behind the scenes, back props and things I've been working on. But yeah, this is starting to look all right, and we hopefully we'll have something. I like definitely want to have like the ground cover done, and yeah, if you want to see what happens, we'll probably pull this out again next Monday night, and we'll keep working on it. So if it's that time of night, hey. Hey guys, thanks everyone for stopping by. Until next week, I'll catch you around. Alright, I'm going to keep pointing at you. Thank you very much everyone. I'll catch you next week. See ya.